Mini Rogue is a solo or co-op game where you play as adventurers delving into dungeons for loot and glory. But your main goal is to find the fabled Og's Blood, a rare ruby gemstone. Let's jump into setup. Place your player board next to your character and place the dungeon board above that card. You'll also have a reward and player aid card to the side. You'll place cubes on the starting attributes of your character cards, like health, gold, armor, and food. Place a cube on the first floor of the dungeon. This represents which floor and room of the dungeon you are in. Set aside 2 cubes here. These are for your potions you might acquire during the game. You start with 1 character die, but with experience, you'll gain more dice. Now we set up the dungeon. You'll shuffle all the room cards and place 8 of them like so in a grid, and then you place the Og's remaining boss card in the bottom right empty spot. Shuffle the remaining boss cards and place them on top of Og. Finally, reveal the first room and place your character token on it. Either play solo or bring a friend. Either way, you're ready to play. The first phase of your turn is to resolve the room you're in. Then reveal the 2 adjacent rooms when done, choose one, and move your pawn there. Most rooms is resolved by rolling your character die, or dice, and the dungeon die at the same time. If you roll a star, you are successful. If not, you check the number of the dungeon die and do the room's effect. When you encounter a monster room, set the monster's HP level on the dungeon mat according to the floor you are currently on. The deeper down you are, the harder the monsters will be. Its HP also depends on whether you are playing solo or with a friend. Attacking is done by rolling your dice and adding potions, special abilities, and other items to do as much damage as possible. If you don't kill the monster on your first attack, the monster will retaliate with dungeon die. A 1 is a miss, a 2 to 5 is a hit, but your armor reduces that amount, and on a 6 you take full damage, ignoring your armor. You might also get inflicted with poison or a curse, which adds that die to your character pool and must be rolled when you roll your dice. Poison might damage you when you roll it, and curse might lower your dice roll numbers. Other monsters can have effects like weaken, which remove XPs, or blindness, which means you can't look at rooms anymore before choosing one. As you explore the dungeon, you'll find merchants to spend your gold, bonfires that give you choices, familiars that will help you, treasure chests full of loot, shrines that are devoted to good or evil gods, tombs with good items or rat swarms, the armory with some equipment, and the occasional traps. Now don't worry, this might seem like a roll and do game, but there is some dice mitigation. You can reroll dice by using up XP points or health points, which is also called a feat. Some rooms give you feat for free as well. Use your items and wits well and you should do just fine. Maybe. If you reach Og and defeat him, you'll become the legendary rogue sung in bard songs forever. Will you be able to brave the dungeon and get your hands on Og's Blood? Find out in Mini Rogue. Check out their Kickstarter, and as always, if you like it, back it. Enjoyed our review? Like the video and subscribe. You can also find us on social media like Facebook and Instagram. Thanks for watching. Until next time.